Hello, Barons. I'm Dr. Strangis, the superintendent of Buckeye Valley Schools, and I want to share with you for our big event on April the 8th. This is called the Great American Eclipse, and I wrote the book and dedicated it to my youngest son, so I hope you enjoy it. Chad couldn't wait for April 8th, 2024, the day of the Great North American solar eclipse, and it was coming soon. He was counting down the days, which seemed to take forever. Chad has been waiting for this big event as long as he can remember. The days were moving slowly. Chad counted down the hours. He knew the last time a total eclipse occurred here in the United States was way back in 1806. That's before cars, computers, and even cell phones were invented. Chad also knew the next time this would ever happen again would be in 2099. This is a big event, and Chad couldn't be more excited to witness it. It's a long time away. On April 8th, 2024, people in a 124-mile radius will experience a total eclipse in Ohio for the very first time. A total eclipse is a rare and exciting event. Chad knows he must view the eclipse safely. A solar eclipse occurs when the moon casts its shadow on the earth as it passes between the earth and the sun. A total eclipse occurs when the moon appears to be totally obscure from the sun. The day turns from light to dark for a period of time. I can't wait for this day. Chad knows that safety is the #1 priority when he views a total solar eclipse. He will wear specialized eye protection designed especially for this event. I'm going to reach down and show you mine. And you'll get glasses just like this to wear. You have to be protected from this great event. So with proper eye protection, Chad knows that when the solar eclipse occurs, nocturnal wildlife sometimes wakes up thinking it's nighttime. And that may be one of those animals that comes out during the solar eclipse. Look for those owls or listen for them. It's the middle of the day, however, and some animals go to sleep thinking it's nighttime. It must be so confusing to them. Chad studies the map and sees that the path of the total eclipse travels right through the Midwest and through Ohio, his home state. The moon will be very close to the earth for this total eclipse. Chad knows that the eclipse will be larger to see and darkness in the middle of the day will last even longer. The eclipse will enter the United States through Texas, through Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, Illinois, Kentucky, Indiana, and then Ohio. And this is what it'll look like, using those special glasses, of course. After the eclipse leaves Ohio, it travels up through Canada. The solar eclipse will be seen in Ohio on April the 8th, 2024, and the darkness will begin just after 3 o'clock in the afternoon. The final exit of the moon's shadow will be about 3:20, and the light from the sun returns. It'll look even more spectacular than this. The more Chad read about the eclipse, the more excited he got for waiting for the most beautiful sight he will ever see in the sky. Chad knows that the total eclipse will attract millions of people from across the country who want to see this beautiful sight firsthand for themselves. We're expecting a lot of visitors around Buckeye Valley. But Chad wanted to learn more about this upcoming eclipse. He found that the word eclipse is a Greek word, eclipsis, meaning abandon. Eclipse events from the past have assisted scientists throughout history, even helped prove Albert Einstein's theory of relativity. So there's a lot of science with this. A solar eclipse is even responsible for the discovery of helium. You heard of helium? In 1868, French astronomer Jules Janssen discovered helium and named it after the Greek word for the sun, Helios. So science is a big part of this day for all of us. In China, solar eclipses were thought to be good luck associated with health and success of the emperor back in the old days, but failing to predict an eclipse meant putting the emperor in danger. We won't be in danger as long as you use your glasses. Chad also learned, according to Greek historians, a solar eclipse back in 585 BC stopped a war between two feuding groups. The dark skies were a sign that we probably ought to make peace with each other. That would be good for us too in our world. While as Chad gets ready for bed and dreams about the solar eclipse on April the 8th, 2024, just days away from now, he has learned so much about this exciting, once-in-a-lifetime event. He's sleeping, getting ready. As Chad lays in his bed for the night, he feels his eyes closing, but that reminds him that safety is so important to protect his eyes during the solar eclipse. He goes to sleep, counting down the days to the big day. He dreams about the nocturnal animals waking up in the middle of the day and other animals going to sleep. He closes his eyes and soon is fast asleep as well. Well, we wish you the best of luck on April the 8th, 2024, as you view the eclipse on your own. Be safe, use the glasses, but enjoy this remarkable day. Thanks for listening.